Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's see. Alright, so I believe if I do this and stay in Frost, yes, I still qualify. Good. I'm getting rid of these because I don't think I'll ever come back to them. Okay, keep that one. Keep that one. Abandoned. Okay, so that's all the quests I can do right now.
How may I serve?
Okay, so right now all we gotta do is focus on flying to Revendreth, finishing off the Revendreth quest, and then seeing what Revendreth has to offer. Pretty sure I'm going back to Oribos. I got too comfy with the chains. Really? Ooh, then I'm gonna gear up fast. My goal today is to finish all this campaign stuff, start world questing, all that jazz.
Revendreth must be restored. Secure the prisoner and make a swift escape. Victory will be ours.
That is a strong druid. Man, I don't even recognize this place. Whoa. Ooh. Damage is low, too. My weapon's not even that great. We'll see. That awkward moment when I'm the strongest. Shit, the mage left. Oh no, the mage didn't leave. Who the fuck left? It will only help me if they're stronger. Oh, it's an elemental shaman. That is a boss. Okay.
Our target lies deep within the prison. Let none stand in your way.
Man, I'm sorry, heals. Oh, there we go. Hmm. What's a cooldown on that? Oh, looks like square zone. Yo.
What's going on?
I'm running heroics while I finish the campaign. That's probably my plan today.
Just running heroics?
Yeah, trying to get to raid level, and heroics seem like the best way. Especially since I have, campaign shit to do.
Yeah, because you can get that Covenant armor set.
Mm-hmm. The problem is the queue time for heroics is like 3 minutes for DPS.
Uh-huh.
You can't do shit with questing.
It's instant if you're tank. Are you DPSing or tanking?
I'm DPSing because I want to quest. Which means I need, to do, a good questing and dungeoning, setup, there should be, a 10-minute queue time. You can do a lot in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can't do shit in 3. I didn't even get off my flight path before I got in here.
I don't know if I should try to get gear for my paladin anymore.
Your paladin or your hunter?
My paladin, because,
You hit the top. You hit where you want to be.
No, I'm not where I want to be, but
The love is
it
gone.
just
Use words
it's just I have to go into such hard difficulties
to
just to
get
get
it.
anything. Like I had to go into a plus. Well, I could do a +2 and get like a piece of gear. I think it'll be like a 200, 202.
Hmm.
But I can definitely tank an 8 and an 8 at least if we're not trying to go for
Yeah.
the timer, which I'm okay with because I don't want to rush that hard.
God, I feel like I'm really strong for heroics and really weak for everything else.
That's life. Well, let me know when you get out, because I was going to... I don't know what I'm going to do on my hunter. He just feels... He only feels great when he's in a dungeon.
Yeah.
And questing, I'm just like, fuck.
I kind of understand that.
Well, just I don't want to quest in I don't want to... I kind of don't want to have 2 different specs
It's
completely
like
for him.
It's like I see your dilemma, but I don't know. I've always been kind of like a solo player.
Well, yeah, but the spec you're soloing in has to be fun.
Frost is so fun. Would you ever do Death Knight?
I did a long time ago.
Because, like, I know, like, Frost Death Knight is, like, the most least optimal Death Knight class. But
Yeah.
you've seen that thing where, like, I'm running around at 10% HP, and I'm like, no, I got it. I'm fine.
I mean, in my head, my paladin can do that, so it's not really impressive.
Yeah, but you have to heal up. Like, for me, like, it's just part of the rotation.
That can also be part of the rotation.
Yeah, but you don't do it.
No, because I have bubbles and shit, so I don't heal.
Well, because to me, it sounds like the point to your argument is that you hate having to worry about your character dying, right?
No, it's the hunt for the hunter. There is no smoothness between like mob to mob. Whereas the paladin, you kind of don't have to stop.
Yeah,
Or
like a Death
for
Knight.
Probably, but I wouldn't go.
I do
I
not
don't
have
know,
to stop.
It might be better because like I tried, like I already told you, I was just like, man, the hunter's pretty good, or the warrior is. I don't know why I want to go back to the warrior, even though I know it's bad, because it just feels clunky, and that's the whole thing, is that the hunter spec doesn't, or the marksman spec doesn't feel clunky. It feels
I'm running around.
smooth when you're leveling or questing.
Yeah. I'm running around and I'm like, why don't I remember heroics? And I'm like, did you make me skip heroics so we could do mythics?
Yeah, you never did them. You got gear within. Yeah, you got past that.
God damn it. No wonder I always felt so weak. My characters are always swinging way above their pay grade.
Like a true champion.
Wow, there's a Naru in Revendreth?
Yeah, I don't know what the story is. I'm assuming it's on the
Campaign.
their campaign.
Okay, I like this dungeon. You get a ton of ads, but then you get a bunch of bosses in a row.
Which one is it?
I don't know. Sanguine Depths. That sounds bad. Yep, that was bad.
Alright, well, I'm on. I'll talk to you and add to your stream, but
Okay.
I am doing dishes right now.
Alright. I had one of those like bowel movements where it's like, am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. This is how I'm going.
Damn you, Elvis Presley.
Damn you. My little brother had like the first one of those ever in his life. Like, I want to say like 6 months ago, like over the summer. And he's like, that had never happened to me before. And I was like, it's weird, right? Like in your mind, you're just like, I'm dying. I'm dying. This is how I go. Yep. It's such a weird thought.
Yeah, when your stomach's contracting
Like,
and you're like, man, this is what it feels to be like a bitch.
and then your only thought is like, I don't want to die on the toilet. Like, it's not shame or embarrassment. It's just like disappointment.
Yeah, because this shit's not big enough. You could die in the toilet, but you just gotta have the biggest shit.
Yeah, if you're dropping like a massive log bigger than your head,
People will respect that.
people would respect it. Even like an average, like everyday, but like large poop isn't big enough.
Mm, you gotta be like, man,
It's got to be Guinness.
well, too much. Too bad. There's too much blood.
It just breaks it up. The hemoglobin.
Yeah, 10% of it is blood, so it doesn't count.
Oh, the boss is just among the trash? That's so weird.
Yeah, I noticed that. I think you're in Sanguine Depths, right?
Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't tank this. I have no idea what's going on.
That prisoner belongs to the master. You will not take it.
I think what I'm looking for in a class is that it feels good to play. Its rotation solid.
I don't think you're going to get that with Enhancement Shaman.
Well, there's still elemental.
Maybe.
Also, I could be a healer.
I'm not sure how you feel about casters.
Well, I mean, Hunter's not really a caster.
I know. That's why I'm not sure how you feel about casters.
I've done a warlock. The thing's okay. I kind of want to do a mage, but I don't know. There's just something about him I'm just not impressed by.
A mage has a lot to offer.
Will be your tomb.
Yeah, they're
God.
kind of like a really, really good. And frost mages have always been my bane because I was a warrior for so long.
They slow you down. They ice block. They slow you down more. They daze you.
Yeah, and they just laugh 5 feet away from you.
Kek. The other day, my mom asked me, "What's kek mean?" And I was like, "In what regards?" And apparently now, like that World of Warcraft laughing, that was like the translation of like the Horde LOL, is now just like a thing that's on Twitter.
Yeah, which means there are more Alliance players because only Alliance players would know that.
No, Horde knew that. I knew that.
Yeah, but why would you say it like that then?
Well, because I know Alliance is Burr. BUR.
Never knew that.
Yeah, if you talk to an Alliance person and they laugh, it says Burr. So yes, I did know both sides, thank you.
I wonder if they were ever going to release. Oh yeah, there's been discussion about getting rid of the faction,
Hmm.
or the factions. I mean,
It would make
So-
sense.
it would, but it would remove WoW's most iconic identity.
No, I don't
Not-
think you should remove like factions. I think there should still be like you pick this side, you pick that side. What I want is for mixing of races.
That makes even less sense.
I want there to be something that divides us, but not the races. It's like an idyllic divide, not a racial divide.
What would it be then?
I'm not sure, but that's what I want.
So basically, you just want every class to be every race.
Yeah.
That would be fine,
I don't know.
but I don't. I really just. I kind of wish they would double down on some of the. I do kind of miss the. I say the lore restrictions on why certain classes couldn't be certain things.
I don't
But,
believe in the
you
lore
know,
restriction.
Huh?
I don't believe in the lore restriction anymore due to the fact that it's like, yeah, we've been teamed up for like 40, 50 years in lore.
No, no. What I'm talking about is like, hey, the race that's only been here for 5 minutes. You've been a Death Knight since Wrath.
Okay, that I don't like. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, like anybody can be a warrior. That's fine. Hunter, rogue. That's fine because that's not really training. Also, monk. Didn't you read a whole book where they're like, yeah, I could teach a mage to be a monk.
Yeah.
That one's fine. It's just like the warlock. I guess the caster classes, I guess, and maybe paladin. Mainly because paladin is a human invention. Like it's a thing that only the humans invented. But I guess it's because like also like druids, the Zandalari aren't druids, they're dinomancers. So they just use the class archetype of the druid, which I kind of wish they would do more of. Like, hey, these aren't, like the Tauren aren't technically paladins; they're sunwalkers. So I kind of wish there were
There are variants on the classes.
yeah, like a fire paladin. You know how hard that would, how badass that would be.
It's not an orcish mage. It's like an orcish nether
A
weaver.
sorcerer or something like that. Yeah, Netherweaver. That would be cool.
Like that's a really good name for it.
Yeah, but I think Netherweave's. I think it's cloth.
Yeah, netherweave is a cloth from Outland, where the nether is.
Yeah. But I don't think it's a good idea.
What about
if
a
they
nether
get rid of-
twister? Twisted nether.
Well, no, because Nether isn't like magic. It's like a place, kind of.
You could have like a nether sorcerer, and then you could have like three the three what's it called? Not subclass.
Specs.
Specs. You could have three specs. One's twisted, one's weaver, and then one's like some other thing.
Yeah. But what do you think of them getting rid of Horde and Alliance?
Again, I think or a third faction. Um,
They tried that. It didn't do anything.
what I think is in my head, I don't have any lore reason to stop it, but in my head, I think like we talked about this a little the other day when I said one D&D campaign I really want to do is y'all are just 5 mercenaries in Azeroth, and y'all can be any race because y'all are mercenaries. Who gives a fuck?
Hmm.
Because that's cool. It is cool.
Yeah.
How to justify it? I don't know. I mean, with mercenaries, yeah, you justify it, but like, how do you justify it for an entire player base? I don't know.
Yeah, because like there are certain universes where they hold hard fast to the like the lore of, oh, this race can only be this because of, lore. Which I think the only big one that I can name is Warhammer 40K.
The only way I could justify it is you become warriors become like so highly regarded that they become showmen. Like the world's at peace, and now arenas and battlegrounds are events.
Yeah.
Now you're testing your strength against others, and like it never stops. And there's like a rivalry. Like think of like the '80s, like the U.S. and the USSR, USA and the USSR, right? They were never at war, and there were still skirmishes and stuff. But at the end of the day, like we were fighting each other with the space race, the Olympics. It was like,
Through the Rocky movies.
yeah, it was minimal bloodshed, and we're trying to win with like hype and propaganda. It's a Cold War. World of Warcraft Cold War would be sick.
There would be way more guerrilla warfare. That would be
Oh.
sick.
Yeah, and then Quest would be you have people trying to ruin the peace. And it's fucking Anduin and I guess Bane, I'd assume, like just trying to hold the Horde together.
Yeah. I
And
do.
then you could
Let's
have
talk
real
about the
villains. You could have real villains like
like what?
Gallywix and Sylvanas, like who are warmongers. That would have been a sick way to make it. Like they want the
Yeah.
bloodshed to keep going because Gallywix makes
Oh,
money
if
off
BFA
weapons.
was a Cold War,
Oh.
that would actually make way more sense.
I just made a better storyline in like a 10-minute brainstorm than all of fucking BFA. And I hate
I
it.
still respect the Zendalari side, except, oh man, the Zendalari side just makes me go, "Hey, Loa," and I pull out a knife and they get scared because that's all it takes to kill half of them
So
or all of them.
yeah, that's kind of awful.
Or I get a paper cut and go, "Look, blood magic, you suck."
I still don't understand how Raison died.
I don't understand how blood magic is always better.
I don't understand how Rezon died.
He was the he was the king of Loas. He died like a bitch.
That's certainly how the King of Loas should die.
I told that to my girlfriend, right? Or I was talking to my girl about it, and she was just like, "So how does he die?" And I go, "Like a bitch." And she was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "You know how bitches die?" And she was like, "Yeah, like
Easily.
that."
Think of like how bitches die, but easier.
Yeah, and I was just like, they don't give him anything. He dies to like 3 of the weakest casters.
Don't worry, they get the power of death on their side, and they still lose.
Yeah, that was the dumbest part. That old dude was fighting the king, and the king was empowered by the Bonsamdi, and he was still holding his ground against him.
God, that fucking sucks.
That was so dumb. He should have just like one-shot him.
I'm telling you, like I know I just like made that up and said I don't have any ideas what to do with BFA, but I just wrote a BFA, better BFA in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
God, that would have been sick.
BFA Cold or Battle for Azeroth Cold War.
Yeah, the Winter War or something like that.
Yeah. The War of the Oceans.
Oh, God, The Cold Sea. World of Warcraft,
man.
Icy Waters.
What is it? What is it? I forget. There's a saying like, World of Warcraft, the sea's a cruel mistress or something like that. But it's too long.
World of Warcraft. Daughter of the Sea. I don't know. It could have been a cool title for that.
I got it. World of Warcraft, Clash of Waves.
Ah, bring yourself upon my body.
Yeah, that would have been good.
World of Warcraft, Cycle of Hate.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft, Tides of War.
That would have been good.
Oh, because that's the name of the book. Oh.
There is no possibility of
God damn it.
But I do fear that if they did try to get rid of the faction, like the whole Alliance versus Horde, it would literally ruin WoW's one and only unique thing that every other MMO or MMO light game has abandoned and will never try. Because they're like, what? Split our player base? Why would we ever do that?
Yeah, it's really weird because, like, me and you were friends, but, like, fuck you and your alliance.
our potential savior.
Oh.
Walker. Come.
I will never give it to the Horde.
I know. It's weird that there's that little thing between us.
Strengthen you for the battle to come. We
So
are
they did
the
something right.
What?
You know I have a Horde banner in my room, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it like a god. I have, like, 4 posters of Lady Sylvanas, like, in tight clothes. I also have a picture of Mikasa and a picture of Lisa from Death Note.
When I led my assault against the castle,
So good taste.
turned my entire
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
weight of his hand. We will need these soldiers. This is not the only threat we will need to face. Find enough anima to awaken as many of the Stoneborn as you can.
Are you still in that dungeon?
No, but I'm in a scenario now. I'm in the one where you take down Darius and Aetherius' castle or whatever.
Oh, the last part?
Yeah, literally the last part. So we're almost there.
Okay.
But it's like a 3-part scenario, right?
I think so.
I hate it because now I'm hyped about World of Warcraft Cold War. It's never gonna exist.
Don't you hate it when you're a better writer in a multi-billion-dollar company?
Well, what I hate is that even in that scenario, there's no like faction divide, or there's no the factions didn't combine. They're still divided, but like you see a better storyline.
Yeah, I don't think WoW has the
Ever had
factions
strong
in war ever need to combine because there are in human history there are countries that are allies forever and will never become the same thing. They will always be different things.
Yeah, like the U.S. and Japan.
No, I mean
That's a good one.
like. No, I mean like right fucking next to each other. Like I'm talking about
Like Japan and China.
yeah, kind of, or like Italy and whatever country is next
Spain.
to it. Spain. There you go. Or France and Spain.
They
or,
practically speak the same language.
Yep, but they will refuse to ever be considered the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like the factions actually getting rid of themselves, or it being like a meaningless thing, is kind of like I don't think it would kill WoW, but it wouldn't help it.
True. Like I said, I think the way I put it right now, it's more that there's peace between the nations, not that there's no factions. I think that would be a cool thing to play with.
Yeah, but there has to be an expansion about something.
I think an expansion about guerrilla warfare is pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, but you know that's not happening.
Who would it be on the Alliance side? It would be Greymane, right?
What?
Like trying to make sure the war keeps going.
No, because I don't know what he's doing now. I think he's doing nothing.
I think he's jerking off, blowing loads against the wall, waiting for Anduin to come back.
Um, Matthias Shaw, maybe. I mean,
Tyrande.
you know who? You know who
now.
would be? You know who would be?
Who?
What's your bitch ass name for the dwarves?
Oh, Moria.
Moria, yeah.
Moria. Moria. I already kicked your ass, Call. Call and Draven are in love.
Who's calling Draven?
The Stone General, Call. The raid boss.
Yeah, with who?
Draven.
I don't know who Draven is.
Draven is the gargoyle that helps us like the entire time and like talks down to us and calls us bitches.
Oh, the male and female?
Yes, but not the male you're thinking of. The cool one from the quest line.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, because I think he doesn't, because he knows he's gonna shatter her or something like that. She's gonna explode or something. If he doesn't like save her.
True.
I like how my mount won't go to the maw, but my pet will.
Cause your fucking pet's a bitch. Wait, no, your mount's a bitch. And your pet's that real OG.
Yeah.
I have to go to work early tomorrow because apparently I like I've won a fucking award.
You?
Yeah.
For what?
No idea. They're like, come to work early tomorrow because you won something. I'm like, what'd I win? Like, oh, you'll see.
Gather what anima you can, and then we move on to Nathrius.
Okay. I think I'm on phase 3. The Nathrius is kind of a badass.
Yeah, why'd we pick his to fight against him?
I don't know. Wait, the sword talks?
Yeah, it's a rune blade or something. I
I
forget what he says.
I thought it was like a dancing rune blade like mine. Mine doesn't talk.
Yeah, you're also not a raid boss.
I want mine to talk.
I would want it to talk if it could watch my back.
I've got you
'Cause-
covered.
Yeah, it would be useful to always have something behind you. Looking behind you.
Looking behind. Final stage. Help the prince whoop his ass.
Darkest greetings, Walker.
Okay, so I'm doing the final cutscene. Except my game froze. Bad. Okay, there it goes. Man, how did I get his sword?
He does have one of the sickest swords in the game, but I don't know how to get it. I'm pretty sure you have to do the raid for it. Because it's so much of like a regular sword.
But it's decorated. It's like Alistair from Don't Make Cry, but thicker.
Yeah, because it's just a Zweihander, basically.
Yeah. Actually, it's a lot like Alistair from Don't Make Cry.
This was your valiant last stand.
So you're not going to play your Warlock today?
For so
Probably not.
long
I want to hurry up and get
punished
a Covenant
and
thing on this guy.
But instead of learning
You already got it.
from
You already got it, because I have it.
you've become one of them. You just needed to obey.
Obey.
How fortunate you are to witness the splendor of what is about to unfold. Every precious drop of anima, so painstakingly
Yeah, because
wrought
all I'm
to
doing right now
transform
is
lesser beings, now paves the path for the banished one.
working on getting
Reclaim
renown
what
points.
was his. And once his liberation is secured, it shall be by his will that all is washed away. The only power that will emerge from this torrent.
Because I think I'm already level 10 on renown. Yep, level 10.
And those who shaped its victory.
Someone will stop you, Denathrius. Even if I...
Do not speak.
Don't speak.
Observe.
I know what you're thinking. God damn it, Denathrius. You're an idiot.
Why?
Because the whole world's having like a drought, and he's over here like just pumping anima into the problem.
Remember this.
Yeah, because they always think that the problem will pay off at the end.
He dies. He literally dies. He's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead in the raid.
How'd this pay off for you, Sire Denathrius? Because you were an immortal being, and you shaved a good infinity off your time. My character wasn't even in that cutscene. I just went unconscious for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't. Whatever. It doesn't make any sense.
My new friend.
I just woke up. He was just sleeping.
Yeah, apparently he got. Yeah, you get knocked out or whatever for that cutscene.
I fear nothing will stop the jailer from breaking free. Denathrius is surely gathering his forces inside Castle Nathria. Unchecked, his
He's
loyalty
gathering his
soon
forces in
overwhelms
Castle Super Beast.
We must rally the harvesters at Sinfall while this mortal returns to Oribos. They must be told what transpired here.
I shall escort the Marwalker, my prince. Come, mortal. Serve him death.
God damn it, Draven, you're so cool even though you're a dick. Something about being a guy makes it really endearing when the badass talks shit to you, but like in a respectful way.
Yeah, he's talking down to you in a way that makes you feel like you could have beaten him, and he would have been all right with it.
He's like, "Oh, you got a drop of blood. Pathetic. But I'll give you the drop." It's like,
If you were good, you would have gotten a shot glass worth, but you weren't.
it's like, oh man, fuck you. Did you hear that, guys? He said I got a drop. Oh shit. You think he thinks I'm cool? He thinks you're a bitch, I know that much. You just see him giving you a thumbs up. Okay, now I can queue for shit. Two heroics? Can we do raids? What do we need for raids? 170. Thanks, you need like almost all heroic gear to do raids.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now's when I decide what kind of Death Knight do I want to be.
You already chose.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like the Covenant ability for Revendreth. But man, Bastion was just so nice. And it's like trading a 10 for a 9, but I love the 9 more.
Yeah, the 9 had a slightly better voice.
This 9 has a better personality, but the 10 is a 10.
Yeah, with the 10 personality.
Save us all. It is worse than we could have imagined.
It seems the jailer has been pulling the strings of
Ugh.
fate on our world as well.
Honored voice, the Eternal Ones have summoned you to the Arbiter's Chamber.
Oh yeah, I get to go to the Arbiter's Chamber.
Then I must answer their call.
Some one-on-one time
Come
with the
me,
Arbiter.
Marwalker. Perhaps they can guide our path. Cardelen, bring the Covenant representatives to the Enclave. After the mortal and I have finished, we will convene with you there.
You know, one thing I do find
With
strange.
her voice have I
What's up?
spoken.
They go, all right,
As the
we got this
Arbiter's
far.
voice,
We're gonna
I
let the
hear
immortal
the
decide
call of the
what's best for the
Eternal
universe.
How may I
Pick a
serve?
group to team up with. And it's like, why don't we just team up with all of
The
them?
maw grows, surging with power. How did this
Because,
come
like
to
my
pass?
analogy earlier,
The evil we believed forever bound has conspired
they will
to
never team up.
distract and divide
Yeah,
us.
but the Covenants aren't at war.
The Primus realized the truth, but his warning came too late. I fear he paid a grave price.
No, but they're distinct, separate bodies.
You speak for Revendreth. Where is your sire? Where is our brother Denathrius?
My sire has betrayed us all. The drought was
Did the
his.
Mallwalker not tell him that Denathrius betrayed him?
Stole the very lifeblood of our realms.
Uh,
Starving his own people.
no, that one dude does. I
And
forget who does it.
yours as
No,
well.
but they go, "Where's
When his
Denathrius?"
lies
And he
were
goes, "Oh,
told,
he just betrayed us."
Denathrius
It's like the
unleashed
Mallwalker's
his
been here for like an
vast
hour.
force
Why
of
didn't you
anima
tell us?
Into the maw.
He did what?
Fuel the might of his true
Why did you
master.
wait so long? Well, I
Oh
needed
my-
the audience.
Oh my God, I didn't tell them. He's telling them all right now.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Our character's an idiot.
Also, nobody listens to him.
I haven't heard him say a word, honestly. Why isn't Draka
There
here?
is yet hope. This mortal saved me
Oh
from
God, I'm wearing my level like
and revealed
Burning
his
Crusade
heart's
armor.
treachery.
I look awful.
They aided my forest as well. Their kind has shown great potential. If focused, it could turn the tide
You're fine.
in our favor.
Agreed. For the good of the Shadowlands, each
I think I'm gonna go
mortal must
Karen again.
choose a covenant.
And when our realms have regained their strength, we will stand together.
What did your
against
other
the
Death Knight go?
darkness.
Kyrian.
I will see it done, Eternal One.
So what is your other choice? What
Rev-
is the 10?
Revendreth.
But what does it have?
Um, it has like an AOE, it has like a blood boil kind of that like lasts for like 30 seconds, and it ups my dodge by 10%, and it does AOE damage for 30 seconds.
You won't go Maldraxxus, right?
Madraxis doesn't really do anything for me.
But what about their ability?
I am the
That's just the sweeping arms, right? It doesn't do anything for tanking. Shackle,
But are you going to tank? You're not
Shackle,
tanking now.
Shackle the Unworthy reduces the damage they deal to you by 5%. So it's not even a dodge thing. It's just a straight up 5% damage reduction. And you also do 2,800 arcane damage over 14 seconds. And it can spread to other enemies. So it can chain. It's essentially like a chain 5% damage reduction. So that's really good for a tank.
Hmm.
Or even just like for extra mitigation. Revendreth is you get surrounded by mist for 8 seconds, so it's shorter too. It's 8 seconds versus 14 seconds. And you deal 256 damage to every enemy within 10 yards.
What's the cooldown on either?
1 minute for both.
Mm. But which armor set do you want more?
Oh damn, healer super declined. I don't even want to do the Revendreth story on this Death Knight.
So it's Bastion again?
You want to do Bastion again? The Bastion armor set wasn't bad. The helmet and the shoulders are awful. But I hardly wear a helmet. I think the shoulders for Revendreth are awful.
I like the whole set for Revendreth.
Aren't you just wearing towers on your shoulder? Let me look again, like gargoyle statues.
You know what they look like? Really ornate bookends.
They do. Hardenwald has that really cool one, but I don't know about. It doesn't really do anything for tanking. It does a ton for Frost. The Maldraxxus one would be good if I didn't have Gorfine's Grasp. Because it pulls enemies towards you, but I can already do that.
We are vast.
Yeah, but isn't it constant?
The Forsworn have
Kind of.
swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront devils. Go in service.
I need to target something. I need a target.
Woo! Someone is strong. Who the fuck is Skelebeam?
Let's find out. He's just a regular.
Okay, now Aurelius is strong.
I think they're popping cooldowns.
Might be it.
Because they're both kind of like moderately geared.
I don't have a target.
Ah, I love being the weakest.
You
Yeah,
were
my hunter's
paragon
even
of
beating you.
loyalty.
No, it means I have nothing to do.
And yet all this time it was
Just
you
get carried.
who led the
Much like
Forsworn.
this angel is doing.
Wait, which one of them is a tank?
Your blind
Wow, the
adherence
tank's
to the
number
path
one.
would have doomed us all.
Yeah.
You left me no
Oh, I am
choice
being carried
but
by
to
the
oppose
scruff of
you.
my neck. That's hilarious.
Here's another reason to join the Carrion.
See that the mortals do not interfere.
The women.
You're not gonna get any of them.
Oh, Deathwalker. Mallwalker.
That would have been a cooler name.
Deathwalker. Yeah, it would have. Strider.
It wouldn't have made any sense because everyone's a Deathwalker here.
Strider. You know, instead of walking, Strider.
What are we supposed to kill? The pet or the guy, the girl first?
My dad got disappointed with me because he was watching like some YouTube video, and like it was like a Michael Jackson like performance like at VH1 or something, and he was like behind like a sheet, right, and you could just see a shadow, and you saw him like dancing, like doing all the footwork and everything, and my dad goes, "Who's that?" And I go, "Christopher Reeves." You know, paraplegic Superman.
Yes, I know who that is.
And my dad was like, fuck. It was too easy. Because that joke is awful.
But it worked.
It worked so good. Oh, I'm sorry. When I mentioned Christopher Reeves, do you not think of amazing footwork? Is it too soon?
Didn't he die like 13 years ago?
He died a long time ago.
Alright, I'm better than everybody else.
Wow, you're barely better than me, though.
And you're barely better than the other guy.
Crazy Booger got a sick chest piece. Isn't it the other way?
Yeah. He said that and just went the wrong way.
Who the fuck makes a character at level 1 and goes, I want to be called Crazy Booger?
A 14-year-old.
I guess.
Or somebody who was like, I got an idea for a funny name. And then went like, hey, I got it to level 10, or whatever level that fucking class starts at. Might as well level it. Because it has one thing on it. There's one thing on it that made him level it.
I need to target something first.
I've never been this way. I didn't even know you could come this way.
Listen to reason.
The far way?
The Kyrian must stand united.
Oh,
Not so long as you command them.
Not the same.
For
Then
Horde
leave.
will forge a new path for Bastion.
You gonna kick him?
sure. He's really strong though. Whoa. Is there a fight going down?
Yeah, they left. Or he got kicked. I didn't even get to vote. Alright, when the tank comes, let's kick the healer.
Why?
Just because.
That's really mean.
Look, I don't stand bullying, okay?
I feel like you heard me.
Who's more important, the tank or the healer?
Tank. Did he hear me switch specs? How the fuck did he know?
I don't know.
I thought you pulled.
Nah, I was thinking about leaving. He's not sorry. Did that go through?
Yeah,
Aw. Did you? You didn't kick him, right?
I didn't get through.
Well, I think it's only because it like, if the other guy didn't automatically hit no, it wouldn't have passed or something because it would have been a tie or something.
For eons, we have been told to purify ourselves, to let go of our memories, our identities, our loved ones, all in the name of service.
I don't trust this.
What do we
Yep.
serve? An impotent arbiter, an oppressive law. Our
That was good to trust my gut right there.
for nothing.
And I need heal. I have a long range heal now. That's pretty cool. I changed my tanking a little bit from my alliance character. And it's just enough. It's one extra heal. Did you not notice?
No, the DK didn't.
Who am I missing? There you are. Oh shit.
I need to get closer.
I didn't even notice that the fucking demon hunter took the
Took the what?
aggro.
Five-minute queue. Oh, I guess I can make you my focus now.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think you need it.
not really. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like the healer expects a lot from me, and it's like, dude, I just hopped in.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna help either.
I need to get closer.
Does this guy keep taunting?
Yeah. I think he wants to tank, but not really. Not enough. Look, shadow guys. I knew he was gonna do that. Alright, so you gonna go? Are you good?
I switched, but I'll switch back. I gotta remember what the mechanics are on this boss.
Stay out of the thing?
It's just AoEs, right?
I don't remember, man. I'm gonna be so goddamn far away from this boss and barely move. It's heroic.
Venternax, tank, regain. This one. Okay, so gotta watch your focus. What's MB?
This is where you meet your end.
Misdirection.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my minion just in case. Oh shit! Turn around. This has the blinding one. I remember now.
She said like 50%, dude. You don't have to worry about shit.
I know.
My celerity is second to none.
Man, I like to pretend it's hard, okay?
I need to get closer.
She's not even hurting me.
From the shadows, I
Oh, that might
witness your
hurt.
demise.
I'm out of range.
I haven't had to move.
You cannot match my alacrity. Your sight is your downfall.
No, I might die. I died.
I'll get you. Wait, I need to build up though. Oh, I might not have time to build up.
What are you building up?
My celerity is second to
That.
none.
Thank you.
Witness radiance.
Does this place need to drop anything for me?
I don't know.
Nope. A trinket, cool. Hey, I got it, cool.
Our purpose is clear. We
Oh, he even
sacrifice
queued.
because we must.
Yeah.
Mortal burdens would only impede our sacred duty.
Yeah, we are. Kicking the
No,
tank was such a
it
stupid
was
idea.
a mortal who exposed the folly
Yeah.
of your edicts.
It lowered our DPS. I'm very squishy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These Bastion bitches are.
Pretty bad. We're pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm in.
It's a hard thong, lady. I mean, I like your style.
I really like blue skin.
Did you ever play Mass Effect?
I didn't like her because of her head.
That's it.
If she had hair, I'd be in. But like the weird exposed brain materia, no.
Weird.
Okay, imagine hitting her from the back and staring into the abyss.
I mean, that's where my dick's going, so it's not that hard.
Into the back of her head.
Why not? If it's tentacles. Look,
Is it
one
tentacles?
of us is more adventurous than the other, and I can't believe it's me.
Is it tentacles?
You're the one that said that. You don't even believe your own logic.
I said it was like an abyss. I said like her head is like exposed. I thought it was like skin.
It
I
is
thought-
skin. I think it's tentacles. Why am
I thought
getting
she had
hit?
like an
Why am I
energy.
dying?
There's shit on the floor. There's a lot of shit on
No,
the
there
floor.
wasn't. I died to nothing.
This tank does not move us out of the dirt.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one that died. That's good to know. I'm releasing. Okay, cool. We're here.
You are seen.
No, she's cute.
Ooh,
The girls from
Kieran.
Mass Effect, the blue girls, the Asari. See, what somebody talked about when they were talking about fantasy, right, and then science fiction, right? They talked about how Mass Effect was actually the most fantastical thing they've seen in a long time, because in fantasy and fantasy worlds, right, like, you know, elves and goblins and shit like that, right? They just go off the architecture of Tolkien, and that's basically it. Whereas something like Mass Effect went, you know what would be really sick? An entire race of blue, hot alien girls.
I'm unaware of this little secret that they're doing.
Just going this way. I also don't trust them. I'm in combat with something. Not anymore. I guess we gotta kill that thing. It's not like we gotta hit percentages.
The price for me not tanking is me getting anxiety for fucking watching these tanks fucking be weird. Then again, like I'm really squishy, man. I'm used to being able to take care of myself, at least when it comes to tanking.
I forget what the mechanics for this boss was.
Dodge all shit on the floor. This guy has a ton of AoE. And then he heals at a certain point if it builds up. So we'll know if this tank is good if she actually moves him. Ah, here I come. And he's healing. Oh shit.
Okay, see, this is why I like my hunter. This moment right here. Do you see the damage I'm doing?
When you don't have to move.
Yeah.
Oh, the healer's about to die. Hey tank, I really recommend moving him.
None may stand against the Paragon. All who oppose us will be destroyed.
She has him in the anima fields, and it increases damage by 20% per field.
All who oppose us will be destroyed.
Oh wow, you're alive.
Barely.
Yeah, I thought you had
Oh, there
died.
you go.
Stand against the Paragon.
I was like super in the corner. I couldn't do anything.
You must be annihilated.
Does this boss have anything? Oh, he has the bow. Yeah, that's right.
Tremble before
I could have swore he healed off those. Got a pretty cool trinket too.
Probably on a mythic or something.
can still fight.
Ooh, nice. You got something.
Got a 131 shield. Is it an
You
intellect
got a
shield?
shield?
Yeah.
Oh. I got nothing.
It's
Cool.
an intellect shield. I might send it to my shaman. Right?
Sure.
As I peered into Uther's memories, what I
Or
saw
I could send it to
shook
the
me
paladin and level him.
But you refuse to see the truth.
You have a
That
paladin?
the path is
I have a paladin. He's like
flawed,
level 45.
that we serve
What,
a
what
lie.
what race is he?
Blood elf?
And so,
Of course
I
he is.
listened to the jailer's
It's
Like
either
your own
blood elf or
family.
I
tauren.
learned of the great injustice
I
he and
almost
the
went
others
Tauren.
thrust upon him and upon us all.
If I had said tauren, you would have
He
made it
seeks
tauren
to free
instantly
us
because
from
he's
the
bigger than
prison
your
we have
Zandalari.
built for ourselves.
Man, he's not that
And
much
for
bigger.
I have a druid.
he
He's
has
pretty big.
earned my loyalty.
And I mourn your betrayal.
I'm so far away. And I could care less.
wonder if this boss drops anything good. I feel like she would drop a 6 spear.
You think? You would think,
No.
right?
Yeah.
But she doesn't.
She drops a cool chest piece. I mean, she drops the chest piece. It's not cool. I'm actually kind of disappointed now that of all these spear wielders, she does not drop a spear.
They've never done that where it's just like, hey, the thing they're holding is going to drop.
What about that time I got Garrosh's corrupted weapon?
Accept your defeat.
Was that playing with you?
I serve a far
No.
greater power now.
I don't know why that makes a difference.
With your spear in hand, I will take control of the spires and forge new paragons to lead the Kyrian.
That was like the longest ETA to tank attacking I've ever seen.
I will strike you down, no matter the cost.
It's too far away.
What?
You have to get in the bubble.
What bubble?
The bubble that she makes.
Here's your heart. The spires obey my command. The winds howl in rage. The spear! Use it to bring her down!
Or somebody else do that? She caught it. What a bitch.
What a badass. I don't think the evil ones are as hot as the light ones.
Spear shall pierce your
It's a new. That's something new for you.
Right?
Yeah, and they're more goth too, and you're like, nah,
Yeah, I also don't like Revendreth.
that's not goth. That's I don't know, something else.
I don't think I'm,
That's Victorian. Kind of goth. Yeah,
I don't think I'm
Victorian
supposed to
goth.
get in the bubble.
There is no bubble.
I
She
know.
only does that on Mythic.
I know. I've learned.
The Archon spear is mine to wield.
This lady. Shut up. Can I still shoot you from here?
The winds howl in rage.
Oh shit, they're all on one side. Ooh, I got the far one.
Mortals, take up my spear.
The fucking demon hunter missed. Got her.
The path must be abandoned.
I got nothing.
The jailer's schemes
Man, that hunter, that
have torn
healer was
a
pissed.
schism in the ranks of the Kyrian, one that must be healed.
All that matters is I did the
Long
most.
have we believed that our
By a
mortal
lot.
lives are burdens to be shed in the name
Yeah.
of service. And yet, the deeds of mortals are what one
Let's see. Oh, I had to
You're
speak
queuing
with
again,
all the
or
races?
no?
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't know. I thought I could just pick.
Sorry? Did you need something?
God, the Night Fade looks so awful.
Yeah.
Such a witty repartee.
So I'm still getting that fucking message.
Alright,
From
so the girl
yesterday.
thing made me decide. I'm going Kyrian again. Because of the women.
Because of the women?
Because of the women.
How, okay, like, before you choose,
Go in
which
service.
ability is actually better for the spec you want to be?
The 10, the Revendreth. But it's 9 and 10.
Mm-hmm. And you said the Kyrian one lasts longer or whatever, right?
Kyrian lasts longer.
Alright.
I was,
I'll
us-
give it to you.
I was using it to tank right now.
You wish to be of service?
Find your purity.
Oh, I can't pick here. I have to pick there. That's so lame.
You should be able to pick, like, right there.
No, I mean, I can't tell the Kyrian I want to join them. I have to tell the stupid helmet.
Oh, yeah. So I'm still getting that fucking message that's just like, hey, you have an ad blocker. And I'm like, I turned my ad blocker off and I still got that stupid message, so eat my ass.
Eat my ass.
Before the shower.
That's nasty.
That's kind of the point.
It's really gross, dude. It's unhygienic.
That's how much I respect them.
You must respect them a lot. We're cute, right?
Yes.
Of course.
You have questions. Proceed with courage.
Fly to Hero's Rest in Bastion. And don't forget your PvP quest.
May I tempt you with my wares?
May I tempt you with my wares? You have an oddly racist accent, sir. Go ahead, tempt me.
All goods and services for sale. Your patronage is always appreciated.
Come on, crit. Come on, crit. I'm sick of all these raiding. Well, not arena raiding. So why am I prepared to pursuing all these honor kills? No?
I don't remember that song.
It's Nim.
The Arbiter sees all truths.
Arbiter sees all truths. Oh, I wasn't ready. I'm just gonna message you in Discord. Oh.
To bust a fat one? What the fuck?
Yeah, just send you the picture.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. It was just so right. It was just like, that's what I want. It's like mixing a donkey with a piece of onion.
It's probably references something.
It's a piece of ass that'll bring a tear to your eye.
I enjoy that.
I'm glad you didn't get it right away.
I was just like, is this bitch referencing fucking Shrek? But I didn't like.
That can't be.
He's better than that.
No, I wouldn't do a Shrek reference. I did a Dukes of Hazzard reference. Da-da-ding, ding, 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 ding. What happens when you give a politician a Viagra?
I don't know what.
He gets taller.
I'm impressed. So why don't you want to tank these?
These? Oh, I'm just squishy. You saw in the last one, like, I was barely handling those mobs. I straight up...
The tank is barely... Let's look at the other DPS. I know how good you are.
I went into
What about this
Purgatory.
warrior? Yeah.
If I go into Purgatory on the Reg, that's a problem.
What is purgatory?
That's when I'm so close to death that the game gives me. Oh god, the tank's going the wrong way. I'm so close to the death that the game gives me like an extra like 5 seconds of combat to heal out of it. So technically, I would be dead, but I have like an extra 5 seconds of life.
Okay, do you think it's too much if I make a macro for every single ability that I have?
No,
Just so I could have the icons be cooler?
no.
You think that's too much?
Remember when we were talking to Cred, and Cred was like, "Wolf showed me how to make all these macros and everything."
Yeah.
I don't know. Part of me is like, I should tell this tank he's going the wrong way. But look at his gear. He has to know how to do this, right?
No, he has terrible gear.
Doesn't he have D gear?
No.
He has like half the Bastion gear.
That doesn't mean anything. You have to level it.
It's like level 190.
No, it doesn't start off that way.
So he leveled it.
No, he didn't. I'm inspecting him right now. It's not that good.
One of them is rank 4. Here's a level 200 item.
Yeah, so do I.
And you know how to do the dungeon.
Let's see. He has 2 pieces. So he's as geared as I am.
Me and you just stopped attacking for a while.
Yeah. Did he know he was going the wrong way?
Well, I'm flashing on the map. He did not know. It took me fucking spamming the map to get it. If I had his gear, I'd be a god.
You should. You should have as much gear as him.
I only
He
have
only
one
has, like,
200.
How do you not have 2?
Because we didn't do the questing for the Death Knight.
You didn't do the 2 weeks of
Nope, we only did one.
Oh, that's right. Your Warlock did 2, right?
Warlock did too. 2700. You're right, I might actually be stronger than him.
I know gear. He's terrible.
I was looking at HP, and I think my HP is higher than his in tank spec.
I think I have close to 50k. But, you know, I have a lot of gear, so, you know.
That's the guy. Go for it. Pull them all. I can take it. New tank, by the way. What?
Nah, really? I don't believe it.
Oh man, I had such a good rotation there. What did he do? God damn it. Oof. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but okay. I have a really good trinket. I don't think it's triggered yet, and I really want to see what it does. Apparently, it does like a wave of damage in front of me.
For the master.
I don't know. There's a big emphasis on trinkets, and I don't know why.
Yeah, a lot of them drop, and like, I don't
I
know,
think they tried to make them more important.
as they make everything less important,
Yeah, I mean, I guess like
which is really weird.
it's
Because like aside
something.
from PvP, I never really gave a shit about trinkets.
Yeah, they were just kind of stats.
Mm-hmm. I always went
Stats
for
that,
the passive trinkets.
yeah, not the ones you have to activate.
Yeah.
If you, all right, something's up with Twitch because it keeps saying I have like my add-ons on or whatever, and I'm like, I certainly do not.
I wonder if it
Right
happens
now.
on other people's channels. That's big boy damage. One of these days, a weapon's gonna drop for me, and I'm gonna be amazing.
Target something first.
The weapon doesn't drop here, for me at least.
I don't even actually know. Let me see. No, I don't get a weapon here either. I didn't know it flexes his fingers. He doesn't know what to do. He didn't know that was a tank. I mean, the
You didn't know that
boss.
was a boss.
He didn't know that was a boss. There's a fucking skull on it.
I should just kill him by pulling the boss and leaving. I mean, sure, if you want to do it like that.
He grabbed it, didn't he?
No, that was you. I saw that.
I know. He was already in combat mode. I just gave him a little push. Just a little tap. Joke's on you, I'm a death knight. I don't fear anything.
I'm so far away that doesn't hit me. Oh wait, yes it does. Fuck. Actually, I have to move with that. Actually, I have to move more.
Oh, this doesn't hurt for shit. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Why was I dodging? Fucking mythics.
I mean, they are the upper echelon. If you want to go somewhere, you go there.
I never even faced heroics though. Like I don't even know. Cause I'm like, I don't remember this not being a mechanic. Oh, you never did heroics. Oh.
Oh look, I got a boot. Fuck, that's a good upgrade.
Fucking point at everything for this goddamn tank.
You gonna do one more after this or nah?
Yeah, sure.
I hate that the only zone in the afterlife that's actually bright and colorful is Bastion. All of the other ones are dark and grim, and you can't even see the sky. And
Yeah, Bastion's beautiful.
I think the only one, the other one that has like daylight is Maldraxxus, but it's still kind of like not really all there. Oh my god, what an asshole!
Fucking idiot.
Gotta fucking hate this guy. Can we kick him?
We can live without. Nah, no, he's our best DPS. Well, maybe not. Maybe I am our best DPS. I don't know.
We're trash, yeah. But if we want to kill the boss, I'm it.
It's where it counts. Oh, look, he pulled it. Oh, I'm stunned. Shit.
He bubbled like an idiot. Proud of him though.
He did the wrong bubble.
There are no right bubbles. They all drop 100% aggro.
Thank you, healer. Look, a melee healer.
He's a druid.
I
I don't like how they made all the, like a lot of the tanks have to deal with damage. That's not good.
What?
I hit one of my abilities and nothing happened. There, okay, there.
I knew he wouldn't know what to do. I saw him panic. That was worth it, seeing him spin around. Oh no. Ooh. Finally, I got a helmet. That was my lowest stat. Holy shit, that was my lowest stat. Now I need is a weapon.
Which doesn't drop here.
Which doesn't drop here.
What's your main secondary stat?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I don't have the gear I want yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna die. Fuck this.
What happened?
Oh, we didn't kill the hunter. The hunter enrages her pets.
Oh, is that what that does?
Yeah, that's why I always had to kill the ranger or whatever the bitch is first.
Fucking fuck.
And well, we made it this far.
I could tank the last two. If we get past the ads with the,
She does drop shoulders for me. And a ring. And a helmet.
Damn it, I gotta wait for this fucking gargoyle to shovel. There we go. Can we kick him on the last boss? Like, just as a fuck you?
I mean, I haven't died.
Just as a fuck you.
To the tank? What did he do?
Let me die.
He just made us in this dungeon like 5, maybe 10 minutes longer.
We kicked the last tank for making a dungeon 10 seconds longer.
No, we didn't. That other dude did.
That reminds me of like an episode of American Dad where the fish tells the alien, he's like, would you really kill 4 guys for $20? He goes, you realize you're talking to a guy who just last week killed 5 guys for 19, right?
That's good.
And he's like, oh yeah, you did do that.
Alright, let me set up.
Go stand next to one of the spires. Here comes one. Going to the heals. And the heals did it perfect. And I'm in a fireball. And it's chasing me.
All that matters is I do a fuck ton of damage and I'm on top of the meters.
All that matters is I'm second and I haven't burned a cooldown. Ah, fuck, he got rid of the.
Oh, we got that? Wow, he really. I guess he needed that. That's the best legendary for tanks.
That bastard.
Should I just pull them all? Can I kill them?
I don't think he'll see it. Ah, fuck it, I'll go with you. Let's see what happens. How's it looking out there?
Pretty good. Me and the warrior are killing them.
Alright, I hope you dust them all. I wonder if you can kill them all before you even attack him.
I think he aggroes as soon as you do that.
I need to target something first.
Watch him like respawn the whole cathedral.
I've seen some bullshit here.
That guy's too much effort for what he is.
I tire of your boorish
Yeah, nothing.
presence.
Yeah, nothing.
Seems I must deal with you myself. Be gone, rabble! You have not now. I am losing my patience.
Oh, holy shit!
It hit you?
No, it was like an inch between my face, or in front of my face.
Shit, where's he going? Shit, I knew it. I got this one.
There is only one.
Oh, Hunter's got it. I got it.
You mean the warrior?
Warrior's got it.
Because I haven't moved, and I'm not going to.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that almost hit me.
Sweet, I got renown
I got a nice ring.
and a helmet.
I also got a renown. It's weird, because I still don't have my covenant abilities.
Alright, I'm leaving.
He's like, hey guys, how was I? Fuck off.
Did he say that?
No. I wish he did.
That would... God, that would have been mean.
How was I? Kill yourself.
Mother was a whore.
You ever see JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Abridged?
No.
There's this part where this dude sets another dude on fire, and they're like, oh my god, Abdul, that was harsh. And then the other guy goes, they're like, is he just going to burn to death? And the other guy goes, no, Abdul would never let a man die a death so cruel. And he picks up a dagger, throws it next to him while he's on fire, and he goes, here's a knife. Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
While he's on fire. If you want the burning to stop.
You know what you gotta do. That man's a champion. Alright, I'll be right back before you queue. Let my dog out.
Alright. I'm taking a look at what stats I need. You know what? Let's stay focused on tanking.
What did you say?
I'm gonna stay focused on tanking with my stats. So
I wouldn't, like, I don't understand why you don't just do it now. Like, what's your gear score?
versatility and haste. Robin showed me the birthmark on her left shoulder. It's very sexy.
What?
I said, Robin showed me the birthmark on her left shoulder. It's very sexy. Cable guy.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
I haven't seen it. Also, I think I wasn't sure if you were talking about what's her name.
Robin. Versatility, haste. Versatility, haste. So which ring do I need to be wearing? Oh, look, here's my versatility haste ring. The one I took off. Oh, but that makes me stronger. Hmm.
I am glad you arrived safely.
You look like a girl.
Who?
This guy.
By the Archon's grace. In this moment we shall follow the path together. Come. Brothers and sisters, hear
Fuck
me.
off. I just want to finish my
On
quest.
this day we have come
God damn
together
it.
for a momentous occasion.
No one cares.
The Moorwalker has proven that they are an ally not only to Bastion, but to
How many heroics
all
have we done?
the
Twice? 2?
Shadowlands.
You've done it like 3 or 4.
They have chosen to
And we only got
join
renowned
our
from that last one,
bonded
right?
ranks to help us reclaim
Yeah.
our realm.
That's weird. Maybe it's like every 5 heroics you get 1 renown.
It might be a percentage chance, too.
Could be a percentage chance.
Behold our
'Cause I know that,
glorious Archon,
you're supposed to
he who
get
was
renowned
ancient
from, like, a
when this
billion
realm
different
was
things.
young.
If you're in an alt.
Step forward,
It's really weird when you get renown and you don't even know what you did.
so they may welcome you as one of their own.
You have questions.
I'm starting to think some of these things are guys and girls. Oh, if they have pants, they're a guy.
What, the satyrs?
No, in the Kyrian.
Do you need a
You couldn't tell?
No.
I am the Archon.
Wow.
Duty and service.
You'd have a surprise that night.
This
Like, it's kinda
mortal
obvious.
has not been long upon our path, but their strides have echoed throughout the halls of
I feel like I have a
Ascendant.
joke for it, but I can't set it up right now. I want to say something like about traps, but I don't know what to do with it.
Against invasion. Expose the
Don't.
traitor to Nathrius, and brave
I'm just saying, there's a good joke and I can't find it.
itself.
Yeah, 'cause it's about you. It's self-deprecation. It's always funny.
I'm pretty good at self-deprecation. I just can't find it.
Our sacred covenant.
I never said it wasn't going to be funny. I just said you can't find it.
Restore peace and order to
Look,
this
sometimes you get
realm.
100%. Sometimes you don't.
Glory to Bastion.
I remember back when I worked at UPS, this guy told me, this was like my second year working there. This guy told me, he goes, I hate fucking talking to Brandon. He told this to me. He's like, I hate talking to you because 90% of the shit that comes out of your mouth is just fucking stupid. And then he goes, but that 10%, that 10% is fucking gold, and that's why I keep you around. I'm like, oh shit.
That sounds about right.
We must make full use of its resources.
I like that I'm an asset for 10% of my work.
Bask in the glory of Elysian Hold. Magnificent.
My 10% is worth 100%.
We're 60% of the time, 80% of the time.
For action across the
What?
Shadowlands.
The Sex Panther from Anchorman
No, wasn't it?
works 100%
It
of the
works-
time, 60% of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it is. And then they go, what?
What smells like Bigfoot's dick?
You wish to be of service.
They made okay, so what are the movies that they made a second one, and the second one did nothing? Because I feel like it was Zoolander, and then maybe one more.
You are seen.
I think Anchorman, right? Anchorman got a second one,
Yeah, they both did.
and it didn't do anything, right?
Zoolander didn't do anything. Anchorman did pretty good. Anchorman did pretty good because they made all the jokes bigger and better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But there is one thing that, oh man, you know what, man, when Will Ferrell was at his height and cranking out movies, you know what movie I really loved?
Step Brothers.
No, I've never seen that movie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Fucking Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
I like that movie. I don't think it's as good as some of his other movies, but there's one line that I love,
What's that?
and it's when they're trying to get him out of the wheelchair, and he goes, "I hope one day you know what it feels like to be stuck in a wheelchair and not be able to use your legs." And
He goes, "You don't put that evil on me, Bob, Ricky
he,
Bobby. You don't put that evil on me."
he gets so serious. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky.
I hope I can keep my bond with Clay.
Oh god, that dude is super dead.
He delivered that line so solid that I just broke out laughing. I was like, damn.
Yeah. I can't. You know what I can't believe about Will Ferrell's movies is
Uh-huh.
Elf is a thing now.
Yeah, it is a holiday movie, and it's weird because it sucks in my opinion.
But they all suck.
All of Will Ferrell movies are pretty awful, but they're funny.
Elf only had one joke that I thought was the funniest thing, and it's not even a joke.
Mhm.
There's this scene where he's walking towards the mall in the beginning, and he just gets fucking sideswiped by a taxi, and just the way he falls, like he bends in half. I don't know, I just lost it on that, but that's it.
That's such a specific.
Together we are strong.
Just the way he eats shit.
Yeah, because he just bends in half over the fucking taxi.
Yeah.
But you know what? Everyone, when they make a movie, especially a holiday movie, like that's why there's like even for the holiday music, there's always everyone wants to be the next. It's going to be played every year.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one every 4 years.
Yeah.
Maybe not even. Maybe even 5.
It is done. May the power within your soul serve you well.
Okay, now I gotta unlock my girl Kelia. That way.
Go in service.
I'm good to go whenever you're ready.
Sweet. What is the best holiday movie to our knowledge? What's a movie you have to watch every Christmas?
I won't say Nightmare on Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas or Die Hard, just because like that's not a Christmas movie.
Okay. Mine is Charlie Brown Christmas. Legit, every year. Gotta watch it.
Oh, okay. If we're talking about that shit, The Grinch.
The
original
Grinch is
Grinch.
good. The original? Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Motherfucker. I have a calling to go back to Revendreth. I was having
But
so much fun
every
with it.
year there's always somebody always tries to make the new Christmas movie. What do you are there any good ones that are from like recent years?
I think the Jim Carrey Grinch is good. Is that recent enough?
Yeah, I would say within no, well, fuck, that's over 20 years old. I was gonna say within the last 20 years old, but I guess it counts enough.
If not, then I'd have to put a little thought into it.
Because I think that came out in '99.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not
Either
99, but somewhere around there.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yes.
I actually kind of liked the live action. What are they? Dr. Seuss movies more than the animated ones.
You seek guidance.
Yeah.
Because the animated ones are all fucking gay.
What about the Lorax?
I hated that dude. I hated that all these bitches just wanted his dick. That guy that's the main character or whatever.
I've never seen it. I just heard it was awful. I did not think your review would be, I just hate that all these bitches wanted his dick. And I'm like, what is this movie about again?
It was during the time where, like,
Need sustenance, bandages.
every main character was just like an emo boy. Okay, imagine. All right, you know who Jack Frost is from
Guardians?
Guardians? Yeah.
Mhm. I know
Imagine
exactly
he
what
had
you
black
mean.
hair. Just same style, same everything, just black hair. Boom.
Oh, you mean
It all fits.
hentai anime protag?
Yeah,
Okay,
but the American kind. So good,
so the same thing, but with eyes.
basically. Yeah. You know that that boy that wears a hoodie in the summer is just he's not strong in any fashion, but he's just
Hey, girl, you know I appreciate you.
writes some gay ass poetry.
I wrote some gay ass poetry.
I tried to be one of those dudes that wear the hoodie all year round, but fuck, we live in Texas.
I used to be that
I,
guy.
I gave it one try and I was just like, ugh, nah.
I used to be that guy, but then I found out there's something just more goth, about like just wearing like a fucking black jeans and a t-shirt. The hoodie means you're trying. If you're wearing a hoodie in the summer, you're trying. There's something cooler about not giving a fuck.
We're in queue.
Yeah, it's kind of slow right now.
Oh, I got a cutscene. What you doing?
What you get a cutscene for?
I'm empowering the heart of the Azeroth. Or heart of the Horus or whatever.
Okay, I was like, what are you doing in BFA?
Listen, bitch. Shut up.
Me?
No, this
No,
very bitch.
not you. The other bitch.
She was like, you could probably use some help, huh? I was like, fuck you.
Don't tell me what I need. I'm having an issue because like my little teleporter to get out of here is fucking missing. Shouldn't there be like a fucking Larian I can jump on right now or something? I gotta get up early. Fuck.
What's early for you?
Just 1 hour.
Oh.
I still want to do it though.
I know exactly what you mean.
Like, mm-hmm.
This is the last week of this shit, you know that, right?
Because then you're going back to day sort?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can do this Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, back to the way we used to do it. Which gives me 3 days to fuck with my Death Knight.
Mm-hmm. Or your Warlock, you're not really doing that either.
Yeah, but he didn't get his Covenant abilities for right now. That's kind of like a fucking big deal.
Oh, yeah. But you're actually getting the quests to actually turn them on. I'm actually having trouble because I've never been to the Carrion thing, or the knife fight place, so I don't know it.
Yeah. They did not make me the teleporter to get fucking home.
And not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I feel kind of bad because like the Maldraxxus place is kind of the smallest one.
Mm-hmm.
And then after being to the Senior Bastion one and the Knife Fight one, I'm like, no, smaller is better. I don't want to be confused in this place.
Yeah.
Also, I don't have to like go across like a city block to get to my other thing.
Yeah. Man, what's at this queue time? There must be no tanks or healers.
Faced much.
Just queue as the tank.
Trust the path.
I'm kind of enjoying it because I'm still doing campaign shit.
Alright.
Never mind.
Jesus Christ, the command table is way the fuck out here.
I have 3 hours left on one of my callings. Which one is it? Defend Revendreth? Okay. It'd be nice if we got a Revendreth dungeon right now. That would have been cool.
So, the House of Eyes has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try.
You gotta know you're gonna grow up and be evil when your name is Domina.
Quick work of you. Stradama's play
Oh, really?
will soon be mine.
Oh yeah? How many good people do you know named Domina?
I know a lot of good people that are named Damien.
I don't know a single good person named Damien.
Neither do I, but I just wanted to say that.
Every Damien I know is like a crackhead.
I watched this documentary on people's names and how they affect them.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of does.
If you told me like most Brandons are like assholes and most Bryans are like cool guys, I'd believe it.
No, it's more like
Most Amandas are crazy.
no. If you have a name like Loser, you're probably gonna try to like go beyond that name.
Oh really?
But if you have a name like Winner, you're probably not gonna do anything with your life.
So hypothetically speaking, what if your name was... never mind. I don't want to say my name ever.
Oh, your other name?
Yeah, no, never mind.
I forget Brandon's your middle name, right?
Yep, we're never gonna talk about the real one. Not on stream, at least.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, when we were talking to other people in your guild, do you not want to be called your real name?
They call me Wolf.
Yeah, I know, but what if because I know your real name.
I think the people in the guild who know my name know my name.
Okay.
But yeah, everyone calls me Wolf. It's like, I know what you're asking, and the long story is everyone calls me Wolf. I don't...
Yeah, but it's
I don't
not a
care.
problem if I accidentally say it, right?
Yeah, no, I don't care if they call me Brandon, but everyone calls me Wolf. Like, it is weird when your cousins call you Adrian, and I'm like, oh, hey, that's a thing. And then apparently everyone calls you Adrian except us.
Actually, more people call me Joseph now.
Now, right?
Because yeah, it's work. Holy shit, I'm doing a fuck ton of damage.
I think we have 3 people watching. That's pretty cool.
Also, I prefer to be called, like...
Square.
Yeah. Especially because you guys can't figure it out, and your Discord is just like, Joe... No, wait, Joe Prime. No, the
Joe
other
Square.
Joe.
Yeah, Square. There was a time where I existed more on the internet than, like, in real life, and I just went by Wolf, like, constantly. Like, even my older sister called me Wolf. Dude, our DPS sucks.
Yeah, if I'm the top, that's bad.
How is this dude still alive? I think a weapon drops here, though.
I don't think a 200 one. Yeah, GPS is bad when you're second.
I've been second the whole time, but, like, that took forever.
Was a mere taste of what
I think someone
Clay
quit.
can do. Once I
Yeah.
control it, all of
The tank.
Malpraxis will pay for what they've done.
What they've done? Shouldn't it be what they did?
I think the tank wanted something from that. The head? Guess. That or he said this team sucks.
Yeah, because I was known as Square for a long time. The reason why I like being called Square so long is because you couldn't abbreviate it or make it shorter, and then somebody tried.
Ooh, did not expect the healer to leave.
They called me SQ. I was like, I'm pretty sure that has more syllables.
Should we bail?
I did.
Alright. Don't die. Don't die.
We won't get deserter.
It didn't switch me back to Frost. Shit. Alright, so I gotta swing over to Revendreth, like, fast. Because I have 3 hours and I want to go to bed. I guess I'm down to queue for one more. I shouldn't. I got cooldowns. Shit, I have an 8-minute cooldown.
We'll start that quest.
Oh wow, that's a cool thing. Deadly Boss Mods gives me a little tip. It's like, hey, you're currently loot specialized for tanking, but you're in a DPS spec. Just giving you a heads up. Yeah, I know. You ever think I'm off-specking DPM? Huh? I'm off-specking the main spec? There's much to be done. I was thinking, you know what's some bullshit about the Berserk universe?
The whole thing.
Yeah, part of that. Yeah, the demons are really fucked up in that universe. Guts surpasses Griffith, right?
Yeah, when in the human form, yeah.
Yeah, and then Guts, not only does he like surpass him personally, but he like physically defeats him and becomes better than him. And then Griffith hits a low point in his life and screws it all up, right?
Yeah, because he can't handle it.
Yeah, because he can't handle it, right?
Yeah, I was talking about. Go on.
It's got to be like some level of bullshit that he's allowed to sacrifice someone who's just bigger, better, and badder than him. There's even a part where Guts like goes like, "What gives Griffith the right to fucking dictate my life?" I beat him in a sword fight. I outplayed him. I outmatched him. And he just gets to say, well, he's my best friend, so I'm sacrificing him.
Yeah. You can just do that, right?
Yeah, you can just do that. It's like, god damn, that is bullshit.
To the Baelits, right?
Yeah, the Baelits are sick. I think the way Berserk is gonna end is
the guy's gonna die.
Guts is gonna sacrifice Casca and turn into an apostle and kill Griffith.
Can you just sacrifice an apostle?
No. I don't think you can. You might be able to. I can neither confirm nor deny. There's this little piece of lore because I went back and looked at Berserk. There's a little piece of lore, and they don't confirm it, but they show like a picture of like Baelits being created, and it may be that they're the final teardrops of someone who's given up their humanity in hell, specifically in hell.
The accuser and her traitors.
Okay.
And it has to be the final teardrop, the final shred of humanity, final blah blah blah. The one that's really cool is the Tornado of Souls. When an apostle dies, the Tornado of Souls comes and like rips them and drags them into hell.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that.
They even played in Dark Souls 3. They kind of put it into Dark Souls 3.
So are the apostles demons, or are they a different thing?
It's this really weird thing where Guts met God and like spoke to
I
God.
thought they retconned that out.
No.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's one thing if the fans go, it can't be God because of blank, and it's another thing if like Mura said it's God. Like you can't retcon like a chapter if there's only one person actually writing it and everything else is fan canon. Like the book says, "Hey, I'm God."
Yeah, but what if the creator said backtracked it?
Mura doesn't backtrack anything.
Yeah, he'll just not write it for 6 years.
No, he's just he's not a public figure. Like there's no interviews of him or anything. Like there's only one picture of him. All he does is play World of Warcraft and watch idle hentai.
Carry more than just the weight of one's past. They also contain quite a
Was he the one that got into trouble for having some real shit?
No, that was
Who was
that was a video game dude.
alchemy to accelerate the process.
I want to say it was like someone for Sega.
No, because I recognize the name. And the only reason why he got off scot-free was because he was so big on the
It wasn't Mira. It wasn't Berserk Mira.
I thought it was Toriyama.
No. I want to say it was a video game dude. Oh no, it was an anime guy. Was it It was the Hunter x Hunter dude, was it?
Maybe. Because I remember talking to Anthony about it, that it was like, yeah, he got a slap on the wrist because of how big he was.
Might have been the
Or how
Hunter
famous
x
he
Hunter
was.
dude. Yeah, you're right. There is a manga artist. It wasn't Mira though. If anything, in his desktop, you'd find like a bunch of World of Warcraft like porn. Classy.
Yeah, because I remember talking with Anthony, I was like, man, like you tried to get some real shit where you live in a place that has the best fake shit on the planet.
Oh God.
It's too far away.
Japan's culture is really weird because you can just like walk around and it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I know that's only the cities. I know like the like farm districts, but like the fact that it exists in the city districts, you know?
Yeah.
Like public vending machine panties or whatever, panty vending machines.
Those aren't a thing like we think they are.
The fact that they exist.
They're hard to find.
How hard?
You have to look.
How hard do you have to look?
If it was like a regular vending machine, then yeah, maybe like that country has a problem.
Like every corner.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
I know it's only like at the hentai shops. I know.
It's also around the corner, behind the back alley. Because I remember somebody I was watching was going to Japan, and he was like, "For you guys, I'm gonna try to find it. Can we queue or no?"
Yeah.
And he did eventually find it, but it was like he had to look for them. And the best thing about Japan is even their back alleys are like safer than ours, are safer than our main streets.
That's so dumb. Are we awful?
No. Best friend forever, though.
No, I meant the country.
The country? Our country?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rotten to the core, and only now that this generation of idiots is finally seeing how bad the country really is.
Did you know that like we're bombing countries again?
I'm not surprised.
I don't even know why.
Who are we bombing?
Syria?
Syria? Yeah, Syria sounds like one of those desert countries that doesn't need to
be bombed. Why are we even there? I don't know.
Oil?
I don't think there's oil in Syria.
Yeah, somebody told us there was oil.
Somebody told us.
It might have been us. We told ourselves that there were oil there.
I think there's oil there. I don't know. What if there is?
Fuck.
Good point.
Guess we gotta go.
Gotta go.
There's a lot of people here. What if there wasn't?
More oil.
Yeah, I know. More for us.
I cannot tell you why we're in Syria.
I couldn't tell you where Syria is on the map, and I'm proud of it.
I'm like, did they attack us? Did they bomb us? Did they shit in our fucking soup?
I forget. I think it was the Daily Show. They went to some country over there in the Middle East, right? And started talking about like places in America, right? Like just random cities. And almost everyone knew like a bunch of random places in America. And he goes, "Yeah, I know a bunch of places in America." And then they cut to Americans and they go, "We don't know anything about that." And I'm like, "Yeah, because that guy that is in the Middle East, fuck him. His house has a dirt floor, you know. Ooh, so what if he knows more about the world? I could give a fuck less."
So what if he has a...
But, you know, that's just me being a fucking asshole.
Oh my god, you ever just get your ass blown out?
In this game, sometimes, but only in PvP.
I just like walked up a hill and got like slapped by like 10 enemies. They were like, "Gargle the chowder, gargle it." No. It's gross.
Did you gross yourself out?
What, gargle the chowder?
Yeah.
That is one of the most vile things I've ever heard. But I also realize that that's one of the most vile things I ever heard, so I repeat it to myself every day before I go to bed, just so it doesn't hurt me anymore.
So I'm not afraid of it.
So I'm not afraid of it. I used to be afraid of the dark, and then I would sit in the dark and just stare into the abyss, and now I'm no longer afraid of the dark. Yeah. That is a true story. That's how I got over my fear of the dark.
Oh. This was the thing I wanted, like a stupid speech that I wanted Husker to talk about. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm also not afraid of the things that go bump in the night. I'm afraid of the things that don't go bump in the night.
Sneak
that still
around.
come for you.
Stab you in the throat.
Stab you in the asshole and run away."
Here's looking at you, Yondor.
Yeah, where he's just just like, yeah, I'm not afraid of the things that go bump in the night. I'm afraid of the things that don't go bump in the night. Still stab your asshole.
Pretty good one. I've always been fascinated by that episode of Samurai Jack where like he blindfolds himself and then like he tries
against
to, like,
those archers.
Against those archers. It's like I've always wanted to master like the ability to like see with your eyes closed.
I hear it's not that great.
Yeah, it's probably not that great. I mean, there are blind people who probably would rather see.
I'm pretty sure all blind people would rather see.
I know.
But I know what you're talking about.
But even if like you could like, you would never be like as good as you are with your eyes open. But if you could get to like 50%,
yeah, then you would just get them on surprise.
Mm-hmm. Some fucking awareness.
Did you ever see that? There's a documentary about a guy that tried to create echolocation.
No.
Because he was blind and he didn't use a cane to get around.
Is he the guy who like clicks his teeth and legit it works?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't think it works good enough.
There's a kid who does it now, apparently. Well, maybe like a year ago, and apparently he was really good at it.
I don't trust that. Mainly because I know that things are noisy.
Yeah, it's like, does it work in a crowded city on a busy street?
Yeah. Or do you have to go out in the wilderness where it's even worse?
Hey, man, if you can echolocate in the wilderness, that's not bad.
Yeah, but then you're finding things that also could do that. That were born to do that.
Do you ever see The Descent?
I heard it was bad, but I also still want to kind of see it. It's the one where the girls go into the cave, right?
Yeah, the spelunking or whatever. I hate spelunking. Have you ever watched spelunking videos?
Isn't it like half the time it's like the worst thing to watch because they're just crawling through tunnels?
Yeah. I don't have a claustrophobia thing. I have I'm going in a fucking tunnel and I'm going to get stuck and the only way to get out is crawl backwards, right? Like, I can be in a tight space. But what if I can't get out?
Yeah, I have the same thing too. It's just like, I don't have claustrophobia, but I'd probably freak out if I was stuck in a tunnel
if you
with
get
an
stuck?
entire mountain on top of me.
Oh man, the one that gets me is like that guy who was like big amateur spelunker, and he like took like a turn that was too sharp, and his body could fit like in and out backwards, but it was so tight of a fit that the blood rushing into his body made him expand just enough because he was going upside down, like he was going head first downwards.
Ugh. Ugh.
That he became stuck. And he died. Like after like 3 days of like hanging upside down. Or I think he died after a day, but like they tried to get him out for like 3 days. And like his body just swelled up. And I'm like, that's awful. Why would you? And they couldn't even get him out. His body is stuck there to this day. Like they left him inside there and sealed up the hole.
Yeah, where was he going to though? Like where?
He was just exploring.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know.
In The Descent, what are they? They're just humans that they find down there or something?
They're like a shard of humanity that got like trapped in caves and evolved into basically bats. Like they don't know how long they've been there, but basically like they're a step into evolution if humans had to live in dark caves. Mm-hmm.
My buttons aren't working because I clicked my Goblin Glider and that did not work.
Darkest greetings.
Fuck it.
Whoever's in chat, I hope they're enjoying this creepy spelunking descent stuff. Oh, hey.
good.
Good. These conversations were getting dark.
Just like the night. Also, as you can see, I was just like, we're not gonna get this fucking Q. I'm gonna take this fucking res sickness. Guess what?
What?
I have res sickness. It'll go away by the first boss, probably.
We're fucking idiots.
Oh, good. That's a low damage.
Oh my god, what is the rest sickness? 10%?
My decreases all attributes by 75%. All damage by 75%.
Wow, you really suck.
You are currently worth no honor points to the enemy. Fuck.
Guess I'll have to get stronger.
My damage is not moving.
Why would you do this to us?
I didn't think we were going to get the pull.
It's
also,
alright.
I have 7 grand of health.
I also summoned an elite when I got there. So that's gone.
Do you see this body? Do you see it freaking out?
No. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's like some Jacob's Ladder shit.
I have always wanted to see that movie. Because apparently that's where all of the like psycho horror shit comes from. Of the like the shaking heads back and forth, left to right.
I'm not gonna lie. Right before I got on, I watched all of The Exorcist.
The original?
Yeah.
I heard it's okay. Oh, the original Exorcist? Yeah, it's kind of a boring movie.
I realized slowly in life that I'm turning into the version of Beetlejuice, where he's like, I've seen The Exorcist 65 times and it only gets funnier every single time.
That's something to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, there was a point in time when I was hanging out with my brother a lot,
Mhm.
and he's a real big movie buff, right? He really loves movies. So we
Mhm.
started watching all the horror movies because I was just like, that's always a thing, right?
Yeah.
There are people who just dedicate their lives to horror movies because there are only 2 types of movies that get conventions. One is sci-fi, and the other one is
Sci-fi horror.
horror. Yeah, or horror. Yeah. Do I get this gun? No, I didn't get anything.
I forgot to pop a cooldown, and I shot like higher up in the DPS. And I was like, I probably could have won that.
Yeah, you lost to the healer.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways, so I started watching all these old fucking movies like Rosemary's Baby. Rosemary's Baby is boring as shit.
That movie sucks.
But he was just like, yeah, he was telling me, he's like, yeah, this movie was really crazy because you gotta remember, this is a Christian country, and he's like,
You couldn't attack a pregnant woman.
yeah, and I was just like, oh yeah, there's an entire sex scene with a man in a terrible goat outfit.
Yeah. What about the pig face blowjob in The Shining?
In the original Shining?
In the original Shining.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
He just opens a door. And there's a dude like getting a blowjob from like a girl with a pig mask.
It wasn't a girl.
It wasn't a girl?
Nope.
Well, that doesn't help the argument.
No, because if it was a girl, it would have been fine. He just paid a lot of money. If it wasn't a girl, that was a Friday night.
I mean, the pig mask is crazy. Now, if it was a horse mask or something,
That's fine.
that's A-okay.
Oh, we're gonna die. Because I have 5 minutes still on my damage reduction.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
I wonder if I get my pet out and it would do more damage than I would. Oh, I died.
That was a tough pull. Up. 3, 2, 1. There it is.
I'll be at full strength by the next boss anyways. Did you die?
No, why?
Oh, because I saw you come in running behind me.
No. My undead died, or had to come back. Whatever. I wish I could control these things.
3 minutes and I'll be fine.
In ruin. Your brethren are butchered. You have already lost.
Oh, good.
What
Just
the
pull everything.
Fuck.
What a badass.
That was stupid.
This guy's name is Billy, and you know what he is? A badass.
More like Billy the
Billy
bitch.
badass.
I've never met a cool Billy. While we're talking about names.
I've met a cool Willie.
I've met a cool Willy.
This old black man used to work for the railroad. Choked out his son one time because he called his mom a bitch. Chokeslammed that motherfucker. And didn't give a fuck about some random pregnant girl.
It sounds like... Is this the guy from Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember?
Yeah, I remember Willy.
Yeah, some pregnant woman came into the... one of the workers was pregnant. And she came into the back and had to get something from the top shelf. And she asked him, and he goes, yeah, let me go get somebody. And I asked him, Willie, why didn't you help that pregnant lady? And he goes, that's not my kid. I could have gotten hurt. Fuck her. No, you know what he does? He gets her the ladder. That's what he did. That's right. He gets her the ladder.
There goes my hero. My pet just pulled everything.
I'm still not at full strength, man.
Oh no. Alright, that's half of them.
I got 50 seconds. I just need him to wait. Oh, he didn't wait.
It's fine. You'll make it.
I have 30 seconds.
Deny me the
No, you're good.
sky, then I shall answer in kind.
You're not... You don't need to blow your cooldowns right at the gate. This is going to take a minute.
No, I need
Oh,
to do
you want the whole boss fight?
10 seconds. Come on, come on. Oh, god damn it. Alright, here we go.
Kill the mage.
Keep up. I'm gonna come back. I'm coming back.
You're not even on the chart yet.
Shut up, fucking whoremouth. Oh, he's already dead. Doesn't matter.
Meanwhile, look at my damage.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I didn't get anything.
I'm really enjoying this dungeon because I've gotten something from both bosses. And I'm pretty sure the last boss drops a weapon.
Ugh, the next boss is gonna drop pants or boots, and I already got boots.
Yeah, the last one drops a weapon.
Corpses we need, Stitch Flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
A moment. It's too far away. My new creation have arrived at last.
Man, this tank is ballsy. He's better than me. This is the first good tank we've had.
He's... I would say he's probably better than my paladin. Oh wow, he has that one?
Okay,
Holy
my guy's about to attack us. Nope. You're mine. Wow, my dude went straight for the healer. Oh, my dude is getting that fucking buff. Look at the buff on my ad, on my dude.
What the fuck? Why did I get that from looting?
What'd you get?
The 50 daily quest completed.
Huh.
Okay, I'm finally doing damage. Maybe it took a minute for me to come back.
Man, I gotta remember to wake up early tomorrow. I think this is going to be the first time that my ad makes it all the way to the last boss. From the beginning to the end.
I kind of want more renown.
These raw materials are in need of processing.
These raw materials are in need of processing. Is that Invader Zim?
No. He has an even higher pitch voice.
You got a cleaver coming at you.
I didn't do anything.
God, this sucks. It's like I know the mechanics, but they don't do shit. Isn't this heroic?
Yes, this is heroic.
Everyone heroic was the hardest thing in the world.
Yes.
Even I remember that from Cataclysm.
Oh, Cataclysm, you started when the game had the hardest fucking...
Heroics?
Yes. Canon, canonically, whatever you need to say, they still one-shot you in time walking.
That's true. Yeah, we did Cataclysm time walking the other day and it kicked our ass.
Get to work and don't fail me like your predecessor.
I like seeing that the spine of Deathwing is like one of the hardest raids ever.
Yeah, because you did that one, right?
Yeah, I love that. That was the first raid I ever like tanked. That was the first raid I ever tanked because we wiped like 5 times. And then someone said, does anyone want to tank? And I was like, I do like heroic raids. And they're like, get in there, we'll heal you. and they explained the mechanics to me, and I did it on the spine.
Isn't the spine the hardest part?
The spine is the hardest part. That's where the first time I raid tanked. Because I got, like, shamed into it for being, like, the only tank remaining after, like, a bunch of rage quits. They're like, fuck it, you get in there and do it. And I did it. And I was like, alright, raid tanking's pretty cool.
Damn it.
I didn't even try. I'm saving it for the last boss.
Oh, he got a shield.
Oh, that's a really cool shield. That is a really cool shield. Like, it's so simple.
I hate that certain races have... Holy shit.
But
I hate how big the shields are on certain races. Because of my... On my, Zandalari, they're really small.
fuck, I got exiled. I was gonna go to beat you. I was beating you until I got exiled.
You're still beating me. I'm barely catching up with you. In fact, I'm not catching up with you.
Ooh, I made a mistake. My my pet transform. What are the odds they res me? Very low.
Did they even see you? Oh, I
Okay.
got renowned.
Only 2 items dropped. That means there's a good chance the last item is mine. Bosses drop 3 items, right?
I'm not too sure.
Pretty sure that means the last item is mine. Weapon, weapon, weapon. I got something.
It's for a quest.
Oh, is that what it is?
That enhanced shaman beat me.
I would have kicked y'all's ass if I hadn't fucking gotten teleported. Alright, I'm just gonna do Revendreth for the rest of the night.
Word.
Like a fucking bucket or something for it.
I got my renowned.
What's your renown?
13?
You know what's really weird? I'm 4 and I just got my covenant.
So I have a calling for go to Torghast.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't, well, I mean, I don't know if I can do it on this guy. I'm pretty sure I can't.
I learned a tank pet.
I might have to go to spec.
My Death Knight has to go to Torghast eventually. I still have like the first
am I assuming that your Warlock is going to go on the back burner and your main is going to be your Death Knight?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted your Warlock.
Yeah, because he pairs good with your Hunter.
Because we could have gone to... We could have been somebody, man.
I mean, she's gonna be worked on too.
We could have gone to the fucking PvP. We could have been contenders, man.
Death Knight Hunter PvP is pretty good. I stay alive for 10 seconds while you blow out their asshole. I think you just like seeing me Chaos Bolt people from a mile away.
You don't.
That shit's so mean. Like they're running away and they just take like a fucking Kamehameha to the back.
Alright, since you're gonna do that, oops. I'm gonna go and do the terrible thing.
What are you doing? PvP?
Yeah. I'm gonna do. I will try to do at least one. Okay, maybe. Holy shit. That's a nice bow. Oh, it's a cosmetic. It's not a real bow, but you know what I mean. Oops.
Just whisper. Cause aren't you in like a battleground? Oof.
Yeah, right?
That is a nice bow. That's a nice bow. Is that your bow? It's a nice one. You seem like you'd be a real Bo Burnham fan.
Bill Burnham?
Bo Burnham.
I don't know who that is.
You know who that is.
Sure.
I feel like you were like in college at the exact same time that Bo Burnham was blowing up.
Bo Burnham?
Bo Burnham, the comedian, singing. No?
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he's alright.
Gotta look at that picture I sent you earlier again. Ooh. I love Urza. From Fairy Tale. So like I have the pop filter on and I'm talking in the mic. I wonder if you can like hear me blowing.
If you're doing it now, no.
Like I'm rubbing my nose on the pop filter. Like cuz I'm like testing the ASMR. I guess it's a pretty good pop filter. I'm starting to get used to like talking like with a mic in my face.
Yeah, you have to get used to it.
Do do dum dum do do dum dum. Although I'm sure shit like that's really loud.
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
Another satisfied patron.
You saw that couple I sent you with like they're playing World of Warcraft and the dude just gets off his chair and like walks across on his knees. He looks like a fucking dwarf.
I saw it. It's pretty good. I still miss the Alliance.
Why?
Mainly because I don't think the Horde is worth it. It's never going to be worth it. Mainly because in multiple expansions over and over again they've been like, yeah, this Horde thing is being held together by fucking gravity. You could fall at any point.
Maybe they do that because the Alliance needs help. Like, they're just trying to make the Alliance look cool.
Us, my dear friend. You have arrived just in time for
I mean, the Alliance is cool. Nah, I can't even sell that one. But it's just better than the Horde. Because I'll show you this right now. Oh, I can't show it to you because I'm not streaming. I had to switch characters. Look at the Horde leaders. Bane and Thrall are just sitting on the fucking ground. And Ouroboros. And it's like, yep, Horde's pretty amazing, huh, guys?
That is not because of it. It's because they want the women to be leading the charge, and you know it.
What women? Nobody's in charge.
Tyrande, Jaina, Sylvanas.
Okay, Jaina's not doing anything.
Tyranda's
Sylvanas
leading the charge.
She's nowhere to be found. I don't know where the fuck she is. And Sylvanas?
Okay, so then who on the Alliance is doing anything?
Anduin, he's the main character.
He's not doing anything.
He's the main character.
He just killed someone.
He's the main character.
He's a villain now.
No, he's a puppet, you know that.
We're in the era of Anduin Black.
No, yeah, okay, I will give you that.
So he's not the main character.
What did you think
anymore.
of that cutscene where he kills that person?
No, because when Liu Kang becomes evil in Mortal Kombat, he stops being the main character.
Yeah, but there is no other main character.
It became his brother, and then it became
I meant in WoW. There is no other. There's nobody else.
It's gonna be Sylvanas. You know I'm right.
Yes, I know you're right because I hate it.
Don't worry, it sucks for me too because I don't like it. You're not the only one that's burdened by the truth.
The truth is that every race on the Horde side is the worst kind of the race.
How's that back of yours?
Or the last 15 of them. Whatever. Into the Alliance is just not cool.
There's nothing
That's
cool
all it
about
really
the
is.
Alliance.
I never said there was. No, they have more important lore characters.
You say that.
Uther.
Dead.
Jaina.
Doesn't matter.
I mean...
She's doing nothing right now.
Who are your Horde leaders that are doing something that are important?
They all became
Lothar?
so important that they died or changed sides.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter now. Okay, so the only one that's been around and is still around since the beginning is Lothar, and he has done nothing.
Lothar?
Has he ever done anything?
Oh, Lorthamar.
Lothamar. Lothar's the server we're on, right?
Yeah.
Who is it? Who's that?
That's the guy who led the army in
Oh, the knight of the army of light, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Lothamar, what has he done?
Lorthamar?
Yeah.
Just walk
What
around
the
and been a badass.
Holy fuck!
Huh?
I just saw this fucking warrior heroic leap 5 times.
He what?
He heroic leaped 5 times.
What a
I've
god.
heard of that. I've heard of that.
Exploit.
No, it's not an exploit. It's legendary. Yeah. It's a legendary. Yeah, I've seen it. I've wanted to see what it looks like. And he gets to do it 5 times. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed. There's a reason why they don't give the WoW warrior the abilities of the barbarian from fucking Diablo, because it would just be broken.
Sinfall will remain safe thanks to your efforts.
God, I just like torched a ton of people. I think a barbarian class, like we were talking about yesterday, where like you get 2 tank specs.
Mm-hmm.
One is based off of like raw armor, like natural armor, and like HP, and the other is based off of like mitigation and resistance.
Holy shit.
What?
This warrior just died instantly.
The cool one?
Yeah. He had 3 healers, and this druid just ate his asshole.
I'm out of range.
Gotta let the Horde sometimes.
I do like me some groceries. Was it an alliance warrior?
Yeah. He got his ass eaten out hard by this fucking feral druid. I thought feral druids were terrible.
They are terrible. At least stat-wise. I really like the people who say, like, oh yeah, this class is awful stat-wise. But really, it's a 5% difference, so play what you want.
Yeah. So there's like this thing that I forget that I have no gear, but I'm still a fucking marksman warrior, a hunter. So I'm doing a fuck ton of damage.
I have no gear, but I must scream. That sounds so dark.
What, I have no gear, but I must scream?
Because you've heard of that book, right?
Yeah, there's a video game about it too.
Yeah, there's a video game.
Apparently the book was written in one night.
Yeah, apparently like some dude like went on like a spooky ass trip or something.
Yeah, I heard it was crazy because like the writer, there's a gay character in there, and because it's about an AI, right, that took over the world.
That took over the world.
That the gay character only gets to have sex with the girl, and apparently the computer genetically enhanced the guy, the gay guy, so he's the biggest guy there, or something.
You hear about like the guy that they starve and make him eat a baby?
Yeah, and then they judge him for it.
They judge him for it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because it's in the whatever. It's in the video game, but they gloss over that fact.
Yeah, they just do like a fade out scene or something.
We hold the court for now.
God, shit, fuck. I got an intellect dagger. Item level 190.
From what?
From a random drop. So that's going to Hexia, right?
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to send it to you right now. God damn it. I'm over here looking for a weapon. And she just fucking gets it willy-nilly. Now me as her dad, I have to go give it to her. It's a fucking present. I'm out here looking for an epic sword, and you get this epic piece of shit.
Darkest greetings. It has been so.
Okay, I don't need gear. Holy fuck.
What?
If nobody touches me, I'm just like.
we have eternity.
This is bad. Like, this is really powerful. I do a significant amount of damage, even with no gear. But then again, none of these people are paying attention to me.
I need to target something.
Okay, I finally died. I instantly died, but you know.
I just need to kill one thing. And I'm like, I don't want to do a world quest. Is there like an elite?
I'm second. I'm doing more damage than the entire alliance.
God, isn't it good to be Horde?
For PvP, I'll give them that.
For the Horde. You're like doing stronger mythics than you ever did on the alliance.
What? No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, right? You never got to 10.
I never tried.
True. True, at least in that case, it may be one of those things if you would have gotten here eventually, maybe.
Yeah, also I didn't get any gear from that. Like, I didn't get an upgrade from anything. It's annoying.
Oh, all I gotta do is win a race?
Yeah, that's actually surprisingly hard. Fuck. My stealth is gonna run out. You picked a turtle to be your spirit guide?
That's a lot of weapons you're carrying.
Okay, I understand how this works. Be nice if you face me the right way. I won the race.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, let's go see how strong we're going to make Hexia. Well, no, I got a few things to do. Hang on. First things first, go to Oribos.
Oh, that was great.
God damn it, I can't believe I got Hexia a weapon.
I'm gonna try to one-shot this guy.
I can't believe I got Hexia a weapon. That means that essentially she's not going to get a staff to replace it in a while.
Nope.
Like, that locks her up as a dagger user. That even gets rid of the wand that she has. There goes her auto attack. Unless she gets into melee. Fucking stab your ankles.
It would be my
Do you think auto attack matters?
This realm offers infinite.
For a caster? I don't think a caster can get auto attack, right?
The wand worked. You were right about the wand.
Maybe.
What about like a hunter or even like a warrior?
It's a huge portion of their damage.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never actually like counted the damage on it.
You can look at it. I'm pretty sure it even matters to you as a Death Knight.
Hey, look. Melee 600. Wow, my generic melee attack does 600 damage. Huh. Who'd have thought? What do I get for this Revendreth quest? Ooh, I get a tribute. The tribute's the good one, right?
The what?
The tribute box?
Yeah, it can give you anything.
Nice. Alright, I gotta send Hexia this bullshit. See if she fucking wakes up. She's gonna have like 3 near 200 items now.
Oh, doesn't she already have 2?
I know. Might as well just give her some shit to disenchant too.
I can't trade that.
So, yeah, being 100 PvP is dirty. Since I do so much damage even without gear.
Alright, time to go to Bastion. I'll probably work on Hexia tomorrow so I can get her Covenant shit in order. Because now the Death Knight's in order. He just has to catch up on his callings.
Yeah, I probably won't be on tomorrow.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, I probably will, but not when you're on.
Yeah, I'm probably going to come on late anyway.
Trust.
Alright, man. I think this is it for me.
Alright. Everyone.
Yep. See ya, I guess, maybe Monday?
Maybe Monday.
Alright, see ya.
Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to finish this up and we should be good to go. Haste and Mastery. God, that's such a cool looking dagger. I just drank a whole bottle of water. Yeesh. Almost done. Was that not the person to turn it into? Well, at least we can turn the conduits. Not a complete waste. That would give me another. Cool. Yoo-hoo. There you are.
You are seen. Proceed with courage.
Said new quest available. I don't see anything. Okay, let's go ahead and call it here, and we're going to take a look at Hexia before we do anything.
I need to target something first.
Oh, it's going to make me so strong. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. God, it's so weird not using a staff. Feels right, though.
For you, I offer only the finest. Until our next transaction.
Hmm.
Everything is negotiable.
Okay. Interface, action bar, bottom right, right bar. Hmm. Okay. First things first. Hmm. How'd that look with nothing? How'd that look with nothing? That looks really good, but a little too strong. Oh. No. Alright. That's it for today. I just wanted to do something like that. Okay. So we should be all set for a minute. Alright, so I'm calling it here. I'll see you guys next time. I gotta go to bed.